Hey y'all, this is your girl Nique, and I'm here with a, I guess, tea spill or to talk about what happened with Stephanie Soo, Nickocado, Choi, and there's a whole bunch of other people like that I got involved in it because of Nick. So basically, the Stephanie Soo and Nickocado situation. If you don't know who they are, first of all, they're all mukbangers. They do mukbangs here on YouTube. If you don't know who they are, that's just to give you a little background. Stephanie Soo, she does mukbangs. Nickocado does mukbangs. And Choi, he does ASMR. He doesn't talk in his videos at all. With basically the Stephanie Soo situation, so I guess Nick has been wanting to do some mukbangs, like a collab with her. Basically, it was when two YouTubers or mukbangers or anybody come together and they do a YouTube video together. Hence collaboration. And he wanted to do this collaboration with her. So he reached out to her the first time. I think it was earlier last year. And it was during the Mukbang drama, which is another mukbanger on YouTube. She does mukbang videos as well. It was some drama, I guess, between Veronica Wayne, Nick Avocado, and then Stephanie Soo. And Stephanie Soo didn't want to speak on that, but Nick, he's been pushing it and talking about it a lot on his channel. But then he turns around and say that Stephanie Soo is the one who wants to talk about it, but really and truly it's him who wants to talk about it and spill the tea and expose Veronica, all this crazy stuff. But as you see, Stephanie is not that type of person. You can tell she's not the type of person. She's unproblematic. This is the first time I've actually seen her, or probably y'all ever seen her in any type of mess or speak out like openly about it. And she's scared of him. She's afraid of him. Of Nickocado Avocado, I'll be saying his name. She's afraid of him. And I'm gonna tell y'all why she's scared of him. So basically, after that first time, she told him she didn't want to collab because it was too fresh. The situation that happened the first time with the drama, and it would look like she was taking sides on camera. I still don't even really know the whole Mukbang stuff because I didn't really look into that far back. That happened a while ago. But obviously, Nick is still on that. And Stephanie Soo, she wanted them to all be on camera to talk about it. That's why she wasn't comfortable talking about it. But once Nick reached out to her about this newest collab, he said it would be with Choi as well. So they all collabed or whatever. Since they were all gonna collab, it would be better because all of them would be on camera. It wouldn't be like she was just on camera with Nick or taking a side, because she wasn't trying to take a side in the Veronica Nick situation or anything like that. That had to do with Mukbang. So, from my understanding, they collab whatever. I think she lived in LA. He went to LA or whatever to collab. And collabs, they cost a lot of money because you're paying for food and then you gotta pay for travel and all that stuff. So, he had to go to LA to go collab. But he's the main one who's reaching out to Stephanie Soo all this time to collab. He's the only one reaching out, the only one asking her things. And he tries to turn around and flip it on her later on and act like she's the one who's asking for things and she's the one who wanted all this stuff, but really it's him. He trying to flip the script on her, but it was him all along. But, so he went there to do the collab or whatever, you guys. So, as soon as he get there, whatever, they're talking about it. They text for a long time, so she felt comfortable with Nick or whatever. She thought she could trust him. Stephanie Soo thought she could trust him. And I guess somehow during the mukbang, he's like, you see him on the thing, he's like, you trust me? Yeah, you trust me? Good. Like, and how he said that was like, it's kind of like deceitful. Like, oh, I got your trust now? Now I can stab you right in the back. That's how people do them. They literally get close to you, they draw you in, just to know everything about you, all your business, so they can spill it out and leak the tea. You gotta be careful of people like that. But he basically was like, oh, you trust me? Oh, and she's like, yeah, I feel like I can trust you. He was like, good. And he's like giving like a little surreptitious smile, like he really didn't care that she trusted him. He really just wanted her trust to be able to tell her business, basically. Because if you trust a person, you're going to tell them about yourself. You ain't going to tell them everything, but you're going to open up more if you trust the person. So that's what he was doing. And I believe he went to her house so he could see how she was living. I think he was jealous, to be honest. So he went there. Because he said he never liked her. My thing is this. If you never like a person, why would you do a mukbang with them? Or would you go all the way to California? I already seen it going, y'all. Why would you go all the way to California to do a mukbang with somebody and then be all over social media? I love Stephanie Soo. I love her. Like, doing all this crazy stuff. Nobody ain't telling you to do all that. If you don't like a person, you stay away from that person. You don't go near them. You don't try to collab with them. You don't try to be closer to them. That's kind of weird. That was the scariest thing about it all. You said you didn't like her, but yet you like gained this girl trust just to get close to her, to backstab her and spill her tea in her business. That's what you thought you was gonna do. But yeah, so they was collabing or whatever. So she left to go to the bathroom during the collab. You see on the cameras, he literally, and she got cameras on her. She got security cameras, and he literally is like taking pictures all inside this girl house, taking audio clips and stuff without her permission, which is all against the law. And she did not have no knowledge of this at all. He didn't ask for permission to take pictures in the house, none of that. He making it seem like he just briefly like was like admiring, but no. He took full pictures of the inside of her house. And then he even took so far as to pay attention to like the security monitor that was in the corner and was saying, oh, and then he texted her later, oh, you have a very fancy security system. Hey, what kind of security system do you have? Tell me about that fancy security system. And I found that shady too. Like, why you want to know about her security system so bad? And Stephanie, she opens up during her like video about the situation that she has been sexually assaulted before. A lot of people misconstrued that and said that Nick sexually assaulted her. No. She said that her sexual assault situation when she invited someone into her home and she thought she could trust them, and then they did that to her, made her feel like she couldn't really trust people as easily. So once Nick gained her trust and she thought she could trust him, and for him to betray her like that and take pictures all inside her home, then the bad mouthed her because she basically, as he kept making her uncomfortable during the mukbang, y'all, she basically, they finished the mukbang or whatever, and he went on about his business, and then she told him or whatever that she was in, I guess she went to sleep or whatever that evening, but you could tell like on her camera when she showed it, like she was restless, like she was in and out of sleep, like she said. And then Nick, he went on social media and picking on the in and out of sleep thing and was bullying her with his friends basically. And then she was like, well, I'm sorry, Nick, that I missed your text or something. I guess he texted her at some point. Sorry I missed your text, but about the collab, I have just realized I have some sponsorship things I have to do and this and that. I guess she was uncomfortable and didn't really want to do after them 3 collabs. So I think her, Nick, and Zach did together. I think she didn't want to do anymore, or something happened to where she didn't want to do another video or something. And he was like, so you just now figured out that you had this to do? Wow, how self-serving and this and that people can be. Self-serving, selfish, and something else he said. But he just tried to make her feel guilty for not coming. But really, he was making her feel uncomfortable because you keep pressing somebody to talk about something. They obviously don't want to talk about it. Why are you going to keep pressing the subject? If they don't want to talk about it, don't force somebody to talk about something. And that relates to her situation with the sexual assault. You're taking away her option to say no. And that's how she felt violated, the same way that person made her feel violated physically back whenever that happened. Whether it's physical, emotional, anything like that, you can still take away somebody's way to say no. And you can still violate somebody to make them feel like they're unsafe and they're scared of you. And she feels afraid. Even Zach came out. He didn't want to be in that first. Then Nick started putting Zach in it and saying that Zach said all this stuff, and he leaked all his friends' text, like audio clips and all this about Stephanie. So, even a text message from Zach saying, who are her friends? I wonder who her friends who her friends even are. And he said that in regards to collabing with her, because not in a malicious way. Zach not Zach, Nick tried to make it look like it was malicious, but really it was just in the context. It was taken out of context. He used it. He basically went back months ago and tried to use that information from people months ago and tried to like be his tea and his evidence, but really it wasn't good evidence at all. Stephanie Soo had her ducks in a row, and she did everything tactful and respectful, and she gave him a good read, and she had all her receipts in order. New receipts, not old. Like, Nickocado, his receipts were like 3-4 months old. Like, honey, you gonna have to cover better receipts than that. Way better, cause honey, you gonna have to have some more credibility, cause the longer it's been sitting in there, why you ain't been telling? Why you just like, and then that makes you a person's character questionable too. You just holding all this information here so you can later come back to it and use that against somebody. That don't make sense. That's strange. And then basically with his friends, he was like leaking their audio clips, letting people listen to their conversations. These are personal conversations he having between his friends. He ain't asked for nobody permission to leak none of this stuff. So all the shit he did was illegal. By law, it is illegal to record anybody. Well, they sent audio clips, so they weren't recorded without their permission. But to release it without their permission, I'm pretty sure to transmit and disseminate audio clips to somebody else is illegal without their knowledge. And that's what he's been doing all over social media now. And he even posted her little video cam thing. You can see the full monitor, not a small picture, full monitor of the inside her house on there when he put it up there. And then he even put up the girl Karlee still. She was talking about it. I can't believe he was so selfish, so self-serving, and so effing unconsiderate. How can people do that? And who raised them? All types of stuff she was saying bad about the girl. Stephanie Soo. That she was an artist. And if y'all ever watch Stephanie Soo videos, she's sweet as pie. This girl does not seem like that at all. I've never met her, of course. But still, like, she do not seem like that type of person just watching her. Now, Nick, the first time I watched his videos, he gave me weird vibes. I never watched it again. So I don't watch him. And to a certain extent, I can pick up on people's energy. I ain't got to be around you to pick up on your energy to tell you ain't nobody I should even have any type of dealings with or to even watch or support. But Stephanie Soo, she seems like a very sweet person. Nick, no, not Nick. Zach, he don't even talk in his videos. Like, how you gonna pull somebody into something that don't even talk? I know y'all got a relationship off camera or whatever. A lot of the mukbangers say they got a relationship with him off camera, and he's very intelligent and this and that, and he holds very good conversation and stuff like that. Of course, but still, like, how you gonna pull somebody into it that ain't have almost cuss nothing to do with it? I caught myself, y'all. Have nothing to do with it, but it's just a mess, y'all. A hot mess. And now they say Stephanie Soo suing him. She should have been just got a cease and desist. It would have stopped him. Because cease and desist basically stop person. It tells you by law, if you do not stop doing what you're doing, you are going to be sued. If you keep on doing what you're going to do, you're going to be sued. If they continue to do what they do, you sue them. Then that's when you go through the lawsuit. But she's suing him now, y'all. And she can for emotional distress and defamation of character. She really good. Because it's all over social media. It's not like it's a secret. But y'all, this boy is out of control. It's something off about him. He's a narcissist because he literally trying to flip everything around on other people, bring other people into it that ain't got nothing to do with it, try to like make him seem like more credible and more like believable, but really it's not working. People are seeing you for who you are. And I tell people this all the time. When you see a person for who they are, don't try to repaint that person. Believe them. When a person show you their true colors, believe them. Period. All right, y'all. That's it for today. And, well, not today, because I got another video I'm about to tell y'all. I have other videos coming up. Make sure y'all watch those as well, because it's going to be my social media chronicles. It's going to be crazy. It's like social media, like online, not social media, my online chronicles. That's what it's going to be called. My online chronicles, which is going to be basically like my experiences with online dating and the crazy stuff I haven't been through, like personal stories, y'all. I'm finna spill it all to y'all. So y'all tune in. It's about to be juicy. So grab y'all tea, period. All right, y'all. Peace.